Hi guys, it's Erica. Welcome to your practice today. We are going to go ahead and get started lying on our backs in Shavasana. Feet to the top of the mat, lay all the way back. Move your ponytail out of the way if you need to. Let the feet flap open. Arms along your sides as your palms turn up towards the ceiling. Take a huge breath in through the nose. And exhale out. The eyes are soft yet closed. The breath is such an important aspect for the healing component of our practice. So really tune into your breath here, or Ujjayi breath. Hear your breath as you inhale through your nose. And hear your breath as you exhale out. One more round of breath here. And gently open your eyes if you'd like. Bring your knees into your chest as you inhale. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then coming into a simple spinal twist. Arms out to a T, drop the knees over to the right side. Gaze over your left shoulder, bringing your shoulders down to the ground. And inhale back to the center. And as you exhale, switch sides. Knees drop to the left, looking over the right. Inhale your knees back to the center. Bring your hands behind your knees. Lift up, come into a cross-legged position, and then step back to your downward facing dog. So take up a lot of space on your mat for your first down dog. Feet really wide, palms wide. Bend your knees so that the sit bones can really broaden and lift all the way up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in here through the nose. And a full breath out. Hear your breath as you inhale. Hear your breath as you exhale. Good. So honoring that this practice gives us an opportunity to listen. Listen to what our bodies need. Listen to what we need emotionally. Even listen to what we need spiritually. Take a full breath in here. And as you exhale, walk the feet back in so they're hip distance apart. Bring the palms in a little, shoulder distance apart if you had them out wide. Inhale through your nose, sit back in your down dog. And then as you exhale, come forward into your plank pose, top of a push-up. So lift up through the thighs, root your tailbone down towards your heels, lower belly in and up, and then extend long through your heart. Take a full breath in, and exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale forward to plank. Inhale through the nose. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale forward, plank pose. Inhale. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels really high. Exhale, bend your knees. Look between your thumbs. Walk your feet all the way forward to the top of your mat. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, lifting halfway. And exhale, fold back forward. Bend your knees slightly, and as you inhale, Come all the way up to stand, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale your palms to your heart center. Let your breath get quiet as your mind gets nice and quiet as well. And open your eyes. Go through one round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale and the arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale, step back to your plank pose, lowering all the way down to the ground. Inhale for your heart opener, cobra pose. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Bring your big toes to touch one another at the back of your mat as you inhale, lift your right leg high. And exhale, bring the right knee all the way forward. Lightly step the right foot forward between your hands. As you inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Let your face soften. Good. Inhale, lift up through the tips of your fingers. And as you exhale, bring your palms to the heart center. Take a prayer twist over to your right. So the left elbow comes to the right knee, really making that connection. Spinning your belly and your heart over to the right side of your mat. Good. Take a full breath in here. Exhale, fingertips down to the ground. Spin your back heel flat. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. Extended side angle. Full breath in. Exhale, palms down to the ground and kick up into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. You can bring your hand to your left hip first if you'd like. And then reach up. Maybe you're a little wobbly today. That's quite all right. That's why we practice. Inhale here. And exhale, back to your low lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Big toes touch at the back of the mat as you inhale. Lift the left leg high. Exhale, bring the knee all the way through. Lightly step the foot forward between your hands. As you inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, bring the palms down to the ground, spin your right heel flat, left forearm to the left thigh. And then reach up, coming into extended side angle. If it feels good on the neck, you can look underneath your right arm. Remember to hear your breath. Get loud and audible. Inhale. And exhale, fingertips down to the ground. Kick up, half moon. Right foot is flexed, the leg is really active. Inhale here. And exhale. Fingertips down to the ground. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale as you lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or hop your feet to the top of your mat. Take your feet hip distance apart. Peace fingers to your big toes for padangusthasana. Inhale and lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward. Elbows pointing out to the sides. Release the bind from your toes. Walk your feet in so your big toes are touching. Sink your hips down low. Bring your fingertips alongside your feet. Belly button back in towards your spine. And as you inhale, come up into utkatasana, chair pose. And sink a little lower and a little lower. And then come all the way down onto your mat. My least favorite pose, boat pose. So lift up tall through the spine to start. This is what's most important to keep our core really active and the back muscles active as well. So as you inhale, lift up and then come to wherever you are today. Maybe the legs are straight, maybe they're not. That's okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. Come to lie on your back. We'll take a bridge pose here. So feet hip distance apart, knees up towards the ceiling. Bring your forearms to, your upper arms right alongside the rib cage. Fingers up towards the ceiling as your palms face towards one another. And then on your inhale, lift up through the hips and the lower back. If you have this space underneath your spine, you can interlace your fingers, roll that open. And as you exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time. Take your feet mat distance apart. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And then coming into supta, baddha, konasana, bottoms of the feet touch, diamond shape with the legs. And for today, take a diamond shape with the arms as well. Palms resting on top of one another. Let your eyes return to close. So if you have the time available today to stay in this pose for several minutes, please do so. It is grounding, yet it is opening through the heart, the hips. Just feels so good. And if this is all the time you have for now, that's quite all right. Very gently bring your knees into your chest. Roll over onto your right side. Come up to a comfortable seat on your mat. And bring your palms to your heart center. Sit up tall through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in through the nose. A deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, bring your chin in towards your chest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.